Hey there, today we'll be doing this question that is 841 keys and rooms from Leetcode, and this is from the graph playlist card of Leetcode. And this question is on the day 7 of our problem list, and the other days have already been uploaded. Please do check that out, and the other part will also be uploaded after this. So if you have any other query about any other question, please do ask me in the comments as well, and the graph playlist link will be coming in the I button. Please do check that out as well. It will be helpful for you as well. So coming on to this question, the question states that there are n rooms labeled from 0 to n minus 1, and all the rooms are locked except from room 0. Your goal is to visit all the rooms, however, you cannot enter a locked room without having its key, and you just need to return true or false by saying that, okay, can you visit all the rooms or not? Let's understand this question with an example. So I've already written this example right here and modified it, which was given in the example test case as well. This is a modified one. So according to them, they will give you a 2D array which is looking something like this. Fine. They have said that the room 0 is unlocked. Fine. This room has been unlocked. So whatever's in this array is available to you. So you can go on to room 0, and from room 0, where can you travel? You can travel to room 1. As you can see, you can travel to room 1. You can travel to room 3. Fine. But okay, so I've not drawn the room 3 part as well. Let's just say that room 3 is there and it has no keys right here, something like this. And I'll just change the values also from room 3 to room 2. This will make it much better, and this should do the part. I'll just write this on, and yeah, that's it. So from here we can say that we have gotten a value 1 and 2, so we can visit room 1 and 2. So we'll just come on to 1 and 2 and see, okay, I have the keys to room 1 and 2. What can I do? I'll first visit room 1. After room 1, what do? I go on to room 1. Then I see that we have keys to which rooms? 3, 0 and 1. So 1 I am already at right now. 0 I've already visited. No need to go there. 3 I can go there. So why will I not go there? So I can go there as well. So fine, this is done. And let's just say room 3 has the key to room 2. Fine. So after that, I've visited to room 3 and I am right now on room 3. So in room 3, I see there is a key for room 2. So I can jump onto room 2 from here, right? So I'll jump onto this room right here. I see there is a room 2 key and room 1 key as well. If you carefully observe, we have actually jumped onto all the rooms that are possible right here. How? I'll just explain this part again since I had changed the question statement multiple times. Sorry about that. So coming on to room 0, it will already be unlocked, right? After that, we see there are two keys of room 1 and room 2. I can jump onto room 1 also and 2 also. Why not, let's just jump onto room 1 first. Okay, let's we can do that also, and we can also jump onto room 2 first, whichever you want to do. Fine, that is up to you totally. So let's just say we are jumping onto room 1. We jump onto this room, and let's just mark this room as visited, saying that this room is already visited. Fine. I've jumped onto room 1. From room 1, where can I jump onto? Room 3, 0 and 1. 0 I've already visited. I don't need to go there again. And I have keys to room 1, but I'm already in room 1. Why will I again do something there, right? Then I can jump onto room 3. So why not, let's just jump onto room 3 and mark this as visited. Let's just mark this. We jump on to room 3 now. And in room 3, we see we have got a key for room 2. So let's mark this room 3 as visited also. And we'll go on to room 2. Then we come on to room 2. We see that, okay, I've visited this part also now. So this room 2 is now visited. Now from here, where can I jump onto? I can jump onto 2 and 1. But I see I've already visited these, right? And first of all, I'm in room 2 only. Why will I jump on to again this room? That doesn't make any sense. Then I can jump onto room 1, but it has already been visited by me. Why do I need to visit it again? Right? So as you can see, at the end of the day, you'll see that all the rooms have been visited and you just need to return true if this is the case. Otherwise, you just return a false. Fine. So this is the whole question explanation, and how we'll do it. Let's just understand the algorithm part as well. So you must be guessing that we can use a DFS, and it is exactly the case. We'll be using a simple DFS right here, which will actually visit all the cells in the order. So what we will do, we'll just call a BFS on the first cell. If we can visit it from the first cell, then it is visitable. Otherwise, we cannot visit it. Why? Because they have said that only the first room is opened for you, or you have the key to first room at first. Now, from the first, if you can visit some rooms in some order, then only you will be able to visit all of them. Otherwise, you won't be able to visit all of them, right? If I just change the statement from here, something like this, and if I just erase this, that means room 3 has no keys. What will happen? From room 1 I can go on to where? 1 and 2, obviously. So I'll go to 1. Fine, I went on to 1. From 1 I said I want to go to 3 now, since I have the key to room 3. So I jump on to room 3. But you see, there is no key here. You cannot jump on from here to any room. So again, you had a possibility of jumping onto room 0 and 1 again. So does jumping onto room 0 and 1 make any sense? Because 0 and 1 have already been visited. So the room 3 will be visited. That is perfectly fine. But the room 2 will be left. That is why we need to return a false. Fine. So a simple DFS will suffice. So let's understand the code part. So the code parts looks very simple. What we have done is we have just created a visited array which we create in a simple DFS. And what did we do? We just took all the values from the first room, that is the key that we had for. So the first room is which one? This is the first room, right? The first row of your matrix is the first room. Fine. So you just do a DFS for only the first room. That is, if you can reach all the rooms from this cell, then you return a true. Otherwise, just return a false. So this is the part wherein you do the DFS for the first room, and you do call a DFS for each of the guy. And in the DFS code, what have we done? We have taken a node. Node means just the value. Okay, this is just a representation of that. And row and column, and this is actually not needed. And the rooms array and the visited array. So I've said that if I've already visited it, why do I need to visit again? As explained in the question statement and the explanation part, why do we need to visit that again? If not, if I'm visiting it for the first time, mark it as visited. We call the DFS for the other rooms that we can visit from that array, right? And if at the end of the day, when the DFS finishes, we see that if any of the value of the rooms is not visited, that means it is not one. That means what happens? We cannot visit it, so we return a false, otherwise we return a true. And mind you, to mark the first room as visited, because they have mentioned it in the question, fine, that you have the room to room 0 only at first. After that, you can explore and obviously open other rooms, fine. So this is the whole code part as well. So I'll be linking the code in the description as well. And if you have still any doubt from this explanation, please do ask me in the comment. I'll be replying to it surely. And I've already submitted this code, so no need to worry about that part as well.